Grade 8 Maths, Square Root. In this segment, we are going to learn about the way of getting the square root values of square numbers. Okay, so before doing this segment, firstly I will teach you within very short period of time that what are square numbers. 1 into 1 is 1. Then 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, then 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5 is 25. 7 times 7 49, and so on. 8 times 8 64. 9 times 9 81. Then anyway, then these are square numbers. Okay, these are square numbers. Square numbers, what are square numbers? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, and so on. These are square numbers. Okay, so we are going to find the square root of square numbers, square root values of square numbers. So 1 into 1 is 1. So the square root of 1 we could get as 1. 1 into 1 is 1. So square root of 1 is 1. So what is square root of 4? What is square root of 4? 2 times 2 is 4. Therefore, square root of 4 is 2. Okay, square root of 4 is 2. What is square root of 9? 3 times 3 is 9. So the square root of 9 we are able to get it as which is 3. So that the way of getting the it's able to get the square root value easily. Then just to think of the square root of 100. Really, the square root of 100 is that is 10, right? Square root of 100 is 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So the square root of 100 equals to 10. Now we could get the square root of 100. This is the segment that you need to know in this grade. You are able to get the square root of 100 using the prime factors. Okay, you are able to use prime factors. Using prime factors, it's able to get the square root of 100. How do you get it? 100 is taken and it's divided by the first square number, first prime number. 100 upon 2 is 50. Again, this 50 is divisible by 2. So 50 upon 2 is 25. This 25 upon 5, then 25 upon 5 is 5. So 5 upon 5 is 1. But anyway, so this 100 is able to write, we could write this 100 as then 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2 and 5 into 5. So you know that 2 times 4, 4 times 5, 20, 20 times 500. So 100 equals to, here 2 into 2 means 2 squared. 5 into 5 means 5 squared. Okay, so here then we could get the square of 100. We could get the square of 2 squared. You are able to get the square of 5 squared. Square root of 2 squared, square root of 2 squared equals to 2. Okay, square root of 3 squared equals to 3. You could remove this 2. Then the answer can be taken. Square root of 5 squared can be taken as, remove this 2 as 5. So likewise here it's able to get the square root of 2 squared as 2, square root of 5 squared as 5. Therefore, the square root of 100 we are able to get it as the 10. So this is the method of getting the square root of square numbers using the method using prime factors. Let's get the square of 1024. 1024. We are able to get the square of 1024. How do we get it? How do you get the square of 1024? This value also can be taken using prime factors, prime numbers. 1024 is an even number. This can be divided by 2. So 100, 10 upon 2 is 5, then 5 upon 2 upon 2 is 1, 4 over 2 is 2. So again this 512 can be divided by, it's able to divide by 2, which is 200, 256. Again divided by 2, then this is 128. Divided by 2, 64. Divided by 2, 32. Divided by 2, 16. Divided by 2, 8. Divided by 2, 4. 2 upon 2. So now we could write this. Our target is getting the square of 1024. Here, square of 1024. This can be written as, 1024, we are able to write that. Then here 2 into 2. 2 into 2 means 2 squared. Here 2 into 2 means 2 squared. 2 into 2 means 2 squared. 2 into 2 means here 2 squared. 2 into 2 means 2 squared. So, like we did in the previous question, we are able to get the square root value in this way. So, separately it's able to get the square root. Then the square root of 2 squared is 2. Here square root of 2 squared is 2. Square root of 2 squared is 2. Here also 2. Here also 2. So 2 times of 4, 4 times of 8, 8 times of 16, 16 times 2, 32. So the square root of 1024 we are able to get as 32. So this is the basic idea of getting the square root of square numbers using the knowledge of prime numbers. Okay, I'll teach you more stuff of grade 8 maths in the near future as well. Thanks a lot.